have to say to all my Bronco people in here, happy anniversary, because today, 7/13 is exactly 1 year, and it's about around this time that launch video came out and this phenomena started. So happy birthday, I guess, everybody. And if you got your Bronco today, or yeah, really happy birthday, because I know some people that exactly a year they got their Bronco. But that leads me to the question, man. Where do you think Ford is with the launch of this thing? Because I've said it many times. The video, I think that video was the launch of the year last year. And anything else after that, I think Ford just sort of messed up a little bit. And PR and engineers, they don't see eye to eye. PR has one job: promote, promote, promote. And some things I don't think were exactly ready for prime time. And they fought it all last year, and we struggled to get to this point of this year to get them out. And where do you kind of see the brand from launch till now?
So I think you're right. It was a video year. I mean, I had hello doggy. I had a big year with that video that came out. I mean, no doubt about that. That was nice. Benefit to the channel. So here's how things typically work. Typically, you get a vehicle gets debuted in an auto show, and then about 3 to 4 months later, you have a first drive, and with the media, and then like 2 months after that, it's on dealer lots. So let's say auto shows Detroit in January, as the big shows had been in the past. Things have changed now, but that's what it was. Typically, your first drives are in March and April. Maybe they wait till June, and then on dealer lots in August, September.
Yeah.
So typically, that had been the way things had done. Now, Ram in 2019 destroyed everybody's expectations of that because they launched the 1500 in Detroit in January and had dealer lots in February, which is basically unheard of. I mean, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That was shocking. So if you look at that, you say, okay, well, the typical launch sequence is 6 months, and so you have Ford Bronco now being 6 months delayed. Is basically what it looks like on paper if you do all the math, kind of on the way things typically look like. But then you throw in the COVID card, then you throw in the semiconductor card, then you throw in the fact that Ford has sucked for doing launches for a long time. They screwed up the Explorer launch, and so I tend to think that this is probably par for the course for Ford. I mean, I don't know whatever reason, they just cannot launch a vehicle, and I don't know if they unveil them too early, if they're just not ready for the tool and dialing process or whatever. But I think it's par for the course. But the thing is, from their standpoint, they haven't really lost anything.
You don't think
right?
they've lost sales?
Jeep hasn't really. I mean, Jeep offered the Mopar edition to put the mirrors on the cowl because they realized people. I always think to myself, like, I know the Jeep people pretty well. I know Jim Morrison. I know the people that run the CEO of Jeep, and they gotta be like, what the hell, man? You guys never had problems before, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, my product rides like crap. Oh, my product doesn't. The mirrors don't come with the doors. Where were you bitching before about this? It's like all of a sudden, it's like all of a sudden my product sucks. It's like, wait a minute here. We've sold a lot of Wranglers over the years. What the hell?
And they're having a record year now. Really.
Yeah,
And I'm sure some of that is Ford brought a lot of interest to this segment, and Jeep's getting the benefits of it because of the delay of the launch.
Yeah, I just find it really funny. I was talking to Toyota guys about this a long time ago too. When the Ranger came back, Tacoma and the Colorado came back, and the Canyon, did this thing. Tacoma sales kept growing, and Toyota's like, we want more competitors. Our sales keep going up.
Yeah,
like, come on, So it's this whole weird, phenomenon that goes back and forth with this stuff. But I just, I don't think I mean. Mobile Moto says 18 damn years to bring it back. I think that was a big. I think that is a story that needs more play.
Yes.
Not that it took them a year to bring it to marketplace, because I mean, come on, there has been some factors involved. I mean, you got to give them a little bit of break on that. But the fact that Ford executives screwed it up for 18 years,
didn't want to build this at all.
No, I mean, I think that to me is a news story. Is how